Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the knife haul that I got when I went over there with Mr. Glenn in Alabama. I really didn't get anything spectacular, but they're all great knives. So can't wait to go over these with y'all. And I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, here they are. This one right here has a Bear and Son sheath. You see the sheath is too long for this knife. But this is a Bear MGC right here. Made in the USA. This was from the 90s when 3 owners owned the knife. Them letters, MGC, stands for the last names, the first letter of the last names of the 3 owners. The only ones that owns it now is a G is for, and Mr. Ken Griffey owns it now. And that's where this sheath was made from, in Jacksonville, Alabama. And this is where this knife was made from too. But again, this was made back in the 90s when 3 people owned the company. But again, it's just Mr. Griffey now and his son. So very cool, ain't it? But I always like to buy these knives when I come across them. It's pretty sharp, and it don't look like it's been ever used that much. It looks really good. Got that gut hook on the front of it. Very cool. It's a skinning knife, but I'll continue to use this sheath for a while. This one here, guys, is a tactical Gerber. That blade don't ever look like it had ever been used. Looks good. But this is a Portland, Oregon, USA 08721 Coyote Brown, and it's it really feels good in your hand. You got the jipping on there, the jipping right here, and the handle. Ain't that cool? I love that. I fell in love with it when I opened it up, and I didn't realize it, but this ain't the right sheath. I realized it when I tried to put it back in there. But it actually come with a Kydex sheath. Here it is right here. It's a great looking knife. But again, I'm going to try to make me a sheath for it. Or I might have someone to make me one, a Kydex sheath. So we'll see. Or I might try to find one on eBay. I've been looking. I haven't found one yet. But this is a great knife. But again, look at that blade, guys. Looks brand new. I felt like 45 was a good buy because they're about 90 bucks, brand new. Thought that was a good price. This right here, guys, y'all know this is a 47, I think, 47 OT, yeah. Schrade 47 OT. I gave 10 bucks for it out the door. It's got 2 broken teeth right there, the serrated edge teeth. But the blade's in good shape. The knife overall is in pretty good shape. I'm going to try to sharpen that back up. But 10 bucks for this knife is a pretty good buy, I felt like. Got a lanyard hole, thumb studs right here, a liner lock. But it's a good old skinning knife is all it is. Now this one here, guys, is it's going to need some work now. But it's a C. Jewel Herbert's. Remember, I bought one the other day, a switchblade. But this thing's been used and abused. The blade's real loose. It needs a new point. I need to see, somebody took a grinder to it. But we're going to try to fix it. But you see it's got that Herbert's on the side. That's probably all going to come off because I'm going to try to get all them scratches out with my fiber wheel. And then see, I'm going to tap on this pin to try to tighten this blade up and just clean it up. It's filthy, but it's not a bad knife. Let's see, the blade is just real loose. See there? If I tap on that, it might help some. I'm fitting to try it right now. Oh yeah. See there? Ain't that cool? Not as loose now. I'm going to have to put some oil on that lock right there. But I think it's going to be a real good knife when I get done with it. So I was just tapping on that, see? It made a big difference. Because that blade was just loose, but now it ain't. Very cool, isn't it? Awesome. So guys, again, yeah, I want to oil that lock right there. But made a big difference in that blade right there. It's gonna clean up good though. You wait and see. And it's even got a lanyard hole back here, I think. Oh yeah. Just need to be cleaned out. Very cool. That knife's gonna clean up good. You wait and see. This one here, guys, fooled me. Now, I thought it was a Japanese made or a Pakistani. But I didn't even see that cat on the side. I thought it was behind the sticker. The sticker was on this side, but it's actually on this, but I did not see it. But I want to open it up as a Cutmaster. It's actually etched on there. It ain't stamped. You see that? So I don't know who made this, but it's well made, though. It really is. It's a good knife. This knife's going to clean up good, too. I'm going to sand this down a little bit and add some oil, and it's going to be a good looking knife. I'm going to try to get them scratches out of there too with the fiber wheel. It's a nice knife, it really is. Great knife. Locks good too. Blade no play. Very cool, ain't it? Never seen one of these before. Didn't even know Cutmaster made something like this, but I think somebody, whoever owns the Cutmaster name, had somebody else make it for them. I don't think it's Schrade. I don't know. Queen could have made it, you know, back in the day. Speaking of Queen, you know, a few weeks ago I bought a Queen electrician's knife from Wade, and me and him both had never seen one before. Mr. Kenny had the booth up there at Smiley's, and I found another one, gave it to Wade. Now I found two more. It's funny how that happens, but you see it's a Queen right there. It's in the 70s. But it's going to clean up good. And these guys are going to be going into the auction if I'm satisfied with them now. This one here is good. I know this one will be in the auction. This one here, the screwdriver blade wants to go way down too far in the knife. You can't really grab it with your fingernail. So I got to try to clean this. But the blade's in good shape and it snaps good. Hear that? I might have to just get my Dremel tool and cut some of that out. And we can make it work then. Again, that's from the 70s. It's a good looking knife though. Good looking knife. Great snap. Now this one here is a Providence Cutlery Company. If y'all go take a look back at that video, I seen one of these. I thought it was a switchblade because of that button, but that's just a fake button. I don't know what that is. Like a little bitty shield or something. But I saw one of these just like it over there in that old tackle and bait shop. They also had antiques, but it was a yellow handled one, just like it. Never seen one of them before. And I get over there to the other antique place. It's got two that look almost pristine. Providence Cutlery Company, Providence, Rhode Island. But that thing is nice, man. They have one more. I should have picked it up too. It just looks really good. Good snap. That's an old knife right here. Now these last two are probably one of my favorite finds, and it's between the two of my favorite. But this one here is a Victorinox made for the German Army, guys. It's such a cool knife. Never seen one before. Did you see that right there? It's from the 70s, I'm thinking. Victorinox Switzerland stainless, rust-free. Very cool because rust-free means rust-free or stainless. Great snap. You got your main blade, you got your corkscrew, then you got your punch blade here. Okay. Then you got your lanyard hole, which I love. But this guy also has a little flat tip screwdriver, bottle opener, but it also has what made me want it so bad. It's got a saw, and that saw is wicked. See the teeth on that thing? Ain't that cool? That's pretty awesome, ain't it? And all you do is protect yourself from them blades. Slide this over. All right, and just make sure that snaps on there. Ain't that cool? Very good find. I paid $35 for it, but very, very good find. I love this thing. They also make a larger one that I'm going to try to find on eBay. Very cool. And this one here, guys, I just fell in love when I seen it. I really like that orange on there. But I'm really starting to love a sheepfoot blade. That's the main blade. Ain't that awesome? But this is a Providence Cutlery Company as well. This thing is going to clean up really good. It's going to look brand new. The handles are good and tight. They are. It is a clamshell handle, see there? And this blade's in excellent shape too. I'm telling you guys, this knife's going to clean up really good. It's going to have great snap. I'm going to carry these two for a while after I clean them up. But that's a great find. It really is. I love that sheepfoot blade as the main blade. And this one here, guys, I found another challenge coin. We Make Marines. It's for the either Paris Island or San Diego. But I'm going to say it's from Paris Island because that's where I went, hoorah. And it's always a Marine. And we got Marines, Semper Fidelis, Eagle Globe and Anchor down at the bottom. But ain't that awesome? Love that. I couldn't believe I found that. Love that. Very cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and clean this one up. I just can't wait. I just have to see what it's going to turn into. I'm going to clean the bolsters up in these blades with that fiber wheel. It's going to look good. It's going to look real good. Tilt them back like that so you can reach up under that blade right here where it touches the spring, just to make sure there ain't any old grease or anything. But this thing is gonna have some good snap when I put some oil to it. I can already tell. Getting there.
Northwest winds around 5 miles per hour this evening, becoming light and variable. Friday, sunny. Highs in the mid-90s. Light and variable winds coming north around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-70s. Light and variable winds. Saturday, sunny. Highs in the mid-90s. Light and variable winds coming west around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Saturday night, mostly clear. Sunday, sunny. Showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-90s. Chance of rain 50%. Heat index values up to 105. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with potential showers and thunderstorms in the evening, and mostly clear after midnight. Lows in the mid-70s. Chance of rain 50%.
Okay, guys, I had to turn the air on. It's done got quite stuffy in here. So now we're fitting to hit it with some Never Dull. It's looking good. We hit it with the Never Dull. We're gonna hit it with some flits. Get a new piece. And now, guys, we're gonna hit it with some flits. Okay, guys, here it is. The Barlow Providence Cutlery Company sheepfoot blade. That's the main blade. Ain't that beautiful? I love that right there. I'm gonna be carrying it here for about a week or so. Go ahead and hit it a few times. Hitting it with the 200 grit diamond plate. I'll turn over here and hit it with the 600 grit. Again, this is a field guided sharpener. It's field guided at 20 degrees. Man, yeah.
Sunset tonight.
Man, chicken deal. Got good snap. This blade is already kind of sharp. It needs to be sharpened. But we'll do that some other time. But look at the handles. I love that color orange, guys. This knife's in excellent shape. It really is for the age. Providence Cutler Company, Providence, Rhode Island, USA. Raw. Love this knife, guys. The only thing can make it better would be a lanyard hole right there. Ain't it awesome? Look how clean it got on the inside. There, right there. Hard to see down in there, but it's clean. It had a lot of grease buildup, old oil or dirt. But she's good to go now. I love doing this, guys. I love finding a knife and just cleaning it up. Love it, guys. Love it. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. A lot of great knives I picked up, guys. A lot of great knives. Nothing really amazing or extraordinary, but they're all great knives. And I love that little jewel right there. Mainly because it has a sheepfoot blade as a main blade. I'm starting to really love these knives. The roping knives, or whatever you want to call them. You know how the Navy had them sheepfoot blade as the main blade? I love that. A roping knife. Whatever you want to call it. Ain't that beautiful? Good snap. It cleaned up like a champ. Love it. Well, guys, again, thank y'all for tuning in today. I just want to appreciate all the subscribers, all the views. Thank y'all so much, guys. Thank y'all. I appreciate it so much. And don't forget, guys, the auction will be here before you know it, August 5th, 7 p.m. on Whatnot, okay? I'm going to be creating it here probably a week before the auction, and I'll be sharing that link. We're going to have about 30 knives on there. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to do it, and we're going to be in our new knife shop running on that new internet. So we shouldn't have an issue. We wouldn't have an issue in the house, but I'd rather keep all my stuff inside my shop. And I've got a bunch of signs to hang. I got all the molding all the way around the bottom baseboard, the chair rail, and the top rail up. I just got to start on the fern strips now, so that shouldn't take long. Once I get done with that, I got to caulk, then I got to paint. And then I got to hang signs and make shelves and stuff like that. So it's a work in progress, guys. But I want to give y'all an update. That King Cutter sign right here, I'm picking it up Saturday. They accepted my offer for $200. They was wanting $275, so I'm giving them $200 cash. So I love it, guys. I love it. I'm gonna be able to hang that up, and that's an original King Cutter sign in excellent condition. Excellent condition. Can't wait to hang that up in there. And I'm gonna start looking for me some King. I know I've got several King Cutter Barlows, but the blades are broken or messed up. But King Cutter had some of the most beautiful bone back in the day on them Barlows. Like this, they had beautiful bone on them Barlows, but I haven't yet to find a good King Cutter Barlow out in the wild, so to speak, or at pawn shops, flea markets, and stuff like that. Even on eBay, they're hard to find, and when you usually do find them, they're about $100. So King Cutter made some good knives back in the day. They sure did. Let's see when King Cutter was in business and how long they made knives. Again, my book, guys, love it. This is the 13th edition. The 15th edition is in my house. I pick it up from time to time and just read and study. I love it. I really do. But we're going to go to King Cutter. They got knife brands of the world. And you can look, and it's all in alphabetical order. But you'll be able to find it. You should be able to find it. King Cutter was a name brand back in the day. Let's see. King Cutter. Okay. There was E.C. Simmons right here. King Cutter, St. Louis, Missouri. E.C. Simmons, 1870 to 1940. And then King Cutter of St. Louis, Missouri. Shapley, I guess, took it over right here. And that was 1940 to 1960. The older brands is a 3-star collectability, while the newer ones was 2-star. So the King Cutter, there's also a King Cutter valve test up there, King Cutlery Company. But you want the King Cutter, that's what I want. King Cutter, E.C. Simmons, 1870 and 1940. But any one of them will look good or be jam up. I'm gonna try to make a little collection of those here after I get this done, and my Remington display case. I'm gonna start on it as soon as I get them other 3 knives in. So again, guys, I love doing this. Just can't get enough of it. I'm addicted. I love finding one for, like, you know, I paid, I think it was about $15 with tax and some change, and was rusted up some and wouldn't snap good, and I love bringing them back to life. I really do. Love it. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.
I'm the knife doctor on the road, saving old blades, so many stories told. USA made, fixing those springs, handles repaired, they shine and they sing. Flea markets, pawn shops, antique stores, searching for treasure, always room for more.